Hi, Mount Vernon. This is Mayor Shawyn Patterson Howard. I am so humbled to have been selected for the United States Environmental Protection Agency's Local Government Advisory Committee. The Local Government Advisory Committee works with the EPA staff on looking at policies and programs around everything from clean water and lead service lines to environmental justice, to climate change, and so many other issues. And so I will be serving on behalf of the city of Mount Vernon and sitting in that board as we look at policies, as we look at trends, and we look at programs. It's an honor to be able to sit at the table nationally that can impact some of the ways our local communities do business. And as a smaller community, it is especially a privilege because oftentimes smaller communities are not always involved in these conversations. So this doesn't necessarily mean that we're getting money, but it allows us to be at the table, to be part of the conversations, and to ramp up to some of the changes that are coming and have input on how policies are now passed down to the communities. Another thing that I would like to announce, and I'm also honored, is that I have been selected by our Special Ambassador, Nina Hayshigan, to sit on the United States Department of State's Assembly of Local Leaders. The Assembly of Local Leaders are 25 leaders from across the United States. I believe it's 22 mayors, 1 county executive, and 1 governor, where we will work with the Special Ambassador Hayshigan, who oversees subnational diplomacy, to look at policies here in the United States, as well as our work internationally, focusing on issues that are impacting cities the most around the world. And those issues are climate change, infrastructure, public health, economic development, as well as foreign investment. Again, these are issues that are impacting Mount Vernon as part of our local community and as a global citizen. And so I'm excited to be at that table. Another place where I have just received an appointment as well is to sit on the executive board of the New York Conference of Mayors. And so I want to say thank you so much to Mayor Kathy Sheehan of Albany, who serves as the president, for selecting me to serve on the New York Conference of Mayors. And some of the work that we look at on the New York Conference of Mayors is aid to municipalities, housing, public safety, economic development, education, workforce development, climate change and environmental justice. So many of those issues, again, that are important to our community. Mount Vernon has a seat at the table where all of those issues are being discussed. These are the type of local, state, and federal partnerships that we are bringing to the city of Mount Vernon so that we could have input again on how policies are developed and how policies and programs are implemented on a local, state, and federal level. Mount Vernon, thank you so much for allowing me to serve in this position. And thank you to our residents, but our staff, for making sure that we are educated, we are up to date on issues so that we can have something positive to say. Thank you to our state and our national leaders who have supported me in the pursuit of these committees. And thank you also to everyone from the National League of Cities and the New York Conference of Mayors who even have helped to nominate me for these positions. There are a few other things that we've been appointed to, but we'll share that with you in another update. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.